All right, guys. Welcome. I think this is our last project of this series, so I'm really happy, guys, to have you see this project. And also, I just want to say for you guys, thank you for the option. Here this week was really a peace week. We had a peace week. So let's start, guys. My name is Shukura Gawani, matric number 2009
Okay, my name is Lisa. My matric number is 208780.
My name is Hekai. My match number is 208810.
My name is Yuan Liang. My metric number is 20886.
All right. As you know, guys, I am the one that takes this pink plotter. Uh, uh, I just want to, guys, uh, to make a few discussion about this pink plotter and what I understand pink plotter. Let me judge pink plotter. So, pink plotter analyzes and monitors if help between you and your desired destination by sending out a tiny pink packages. This means that pink plotter sends every time small tiny pink packages that send it to the address. And it is device to assist us figure it out if your internet speed is the source of your problem. And this means that if your internet has a connection problem, really you cannot do that very well being followed. And you will see an error messages that you can't understand it. So the next one, I figured out this next video to analyze hope and delays about being volatile when it comes to sending small big connection like this. So this is the picture. For this analysis, we can see clearly what is it about pink flutter and how does pink flutter make small practice and delays. As you see these numbers, this is the settlements and minutes that take this pink flutter. And lastly, when it comes different times about pink flutter, mostly pink flutter makes different packages. For example, one side can be lower early delay and higher delay. And if you run another time, it can be slow internet connection and also can be only error recording. Uh, if I try to make clearly for this one, uh, for example, uh, you try to make your pin letter, example, in the morning. So it's like 8 in the morning, and you try to run out your big plotter. It gives you like maybe a lower ear delay. It gives you a lower ear delay if your internet is very good. And also, you try another time like between afternoon, maybe 10 afternoon. You try to run out in plotter, and also it will give you higher delay. That means the water is like very slow, very low. So that's what I understand about doing flutter. And second time, I'm very thankful my doctor. All right, guys, that's my all what I have about doing flutter. You can go on against it. What
Uh,
is
I wanted to talk about router visual route. What is a router? A router can also be called a gateway device. Router is a network layer relay and the third layer relay text complete in OSI or RM, and it stores and forwards packets between different networks, which is meaning to separate network in different logic. data is transferred from one subnet to another and can be processed by the router's routing capability. In the network communication, the router has the function of judging and the network address and choosing the IP path. It can build a flexible link system in multiple network environments and link each subnet through different data grouping and media access mode. The router only accepts the information transmitted by the source station or other related routers during operation. It is an interconnection device decides on the network layer. What
All right. I guess Fisher first.
what is visual root? Visual root combines functions such as trace root, pin, and who is in the simple and easy to use graphical interface, which can be used to analyze internet connectivity and find the fast and effective data points to solve related problems. In addition, the software also has a unique feature. It can find the geographic location of the router or server.
Very nice.
Maybe
Absolutely very nice.
our two figure.
I think the next one is DNS.
Yes.
Yeah, my part.
All
So
right.
what is DNS? DNS is a domain name system, and the mapping between domain name and the IP address. It can make user more convenient to access the internet. They don't user not have to remember every IP address to direct the machine. So next slide. Next slide.
Let's go. Next is my
How does DNS working? So DNS message is shared among the many services, but also catch local on computers. You may use Google.com many times a day. So instead of your computer calling the DNS name survey every time to get the IP address of Google.com. It can save the information on your computer so that you don't need to visit the DNS service to resolve the name and the IP address. So next slide. So what's the TTL? TTL is the time to live. Means the retention time of the domain name. Resolution records the DNS service. And when the local DNS service receives the results request, they will send the resolution request to the DNS service. So that the DNS service not send request to the DNS name or domain name again. The DNS service also no longer send the request to the DNS survey, but directly return the record just obtained. So next slide. So this is an example of the QQ.com by using google.com. As you can see, there is only one domain name, it's qq.com, but it has 4 IP address. And the TCL is the same time 266. That's all for DNS.
Okay, now it's my turn. 14. My part is TCP-View. TCP-View is just a software. It's a small tool which was created by the company, and it's totally free for viewing ports and threads as long as a Trojan is running in memory. A port will be opened as long as a hacker entered your computer. There will be new threads. Although it statically represents ports and threads, it is convenient and take up less resources. Next page. That is the TCP view. From here, you can use icons to distinguish which ports are opened by normal applications. There are the address and the situation of the yes, can see the address and the situation of your computers, programmers. And next page. How does the TCP view work? For those parts opened by the system itself, since our ordinary users are not familiar with them, if somebody who is not familiar with the computer, they can be judged by checking the attributes of the treaties. The specific operation is to right-click on this thread, then choose process properties from the menu. Process properties is a button of the menu. People can click it. And how can the TCP view find the Trojan horses? If there is a name similar to the system program and the field is not in the system directory, that is really normal skills for the hacker to control others' computer. Then these programs may be fake system programs, most likely Trojan horses. So the TCP view is really useful when somebody's computer is attacked by others. I think the TCP view makes the system convenient for us to control it, because it can show us the situation of what we have opened and what is opened by ourselves. It is very novel, and it can help us to judge is my computer was attacked by others, if my computer have Trojan horses. That's all. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you for your all make this project, and I hope you guys have a good preparation for our next final exam. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.